Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over this Gears of War Lancer, which in my opinion is one of the coolest video game guns ever created. So if you're interested in learning more about this piece, stick around. Here is the Gears of War Lancer Assault Rifle. I mean, not only is it a very cool looking gun, but it just felt right when you used it in the video game. And what made it extra cool was this chainsaw part that they had, as an option to use. So if you got close to the Locust, which was the enemy in Gears of War, you can totally just take them out with that chainsaw by cutting them in half, basically. Now, this particular gun was made by a company called Project Triforce, which they were known for making really high-end replica video game weapons. And they were running pretty good, I guess, for like 2 or 3 years there. And then they just kind of disappeared. And unfortunately, I think they ended up taking a lot of people's money too on existing pre-orders they never fulfilled. But this Triforce, this Lancer was one of the weapons that came kind of from the earlier part of the company, and I believe they did release all their stuff. Now, basically, it's made out of pretty much kind of the same material that a statue would be made out of. It is painted very well, but I kind of have a love-hate with these Triforce pieces in that since it is kind of a statue material, it is very breakable. And these things, even though it looks like it has a ton of moving parts, there's really no moving parts to these weapons. As you can see, there is some light up features. So there are definitely wall trophies when you get them. So I would not suggest handling them very much. But being a gun, of course, it's something that a lot of people, if they see it, they do want to kind of mess around with it. So this particular piece, I think they made 500 of them. But who knows, out of those 500, how many actually don't have breakages. Now, this particular one is in perfect shape. I've never had an issue. I pretty much hung it, and that's where it's lived all its life. Well, in reality, it lived most of its life in a box. I just hung it probably in the last year or so. But yeah, let me switch this around to the other side so you can guys get a look of that side. So actually, I decided that I was just going to show you guys the other side of this gun on the bed, because there's a couple of parts on that one side of the gun that are just look a little too fragile to me. I didn't want to risk hurting or causing any damage to the gun. And there's a reason why I displayed it on that side. So those parts that are sticking out couldn't potentially break when they're hung on that metal gun wall that I made. But yeah, this is what the other side looks like. This is kind of the holy grail of the Gears of War collectibles out there. It is a very cool looking piece, but as mentioned, this is a wall hanger, not something that you would be taken out to a convention or anything like that, given its very breakable nature. But anyhow, appreciate you guys watching another video, and until next time. Hey guys, I appreciate you watching another video. I'm a huge fan of home theater and these movie replica props. I'm going to put out a couple of videos each week in those areas. And if you're a huge fan like I am, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.